Capricorn, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 25th until the 31st of October. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that stuff that you do on YouTube. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find all of the details down in the description box below. Today we're going to be looking at your love situation, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, and romance angel. Just for a bit of extra advice there. All right, let's get started. I've just seen that I have put those back wrong, so we'll sort that out. All right, let's go Capricorn. You guys are normally last, but for whatever reason, I just randomize the order these days. Whatever comes into my head first, and you were second on the list, so that's kind of exciting. All right, love messages, please, for Capricorn. 25th to the 31st. Love messages for Capricorn. Four of Swords in reverse. Four more. Oh. Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, 4 to the 5, both in reverse. Okay. It looks like you want to take a bit of a break. Yeah, you're just like, I am done with the drama. I don't want any fighting. I just want peaceful, calm. I want to move away from any fighting. But you're not really having any luck. It's like you can't move away from this. It's like, I feel like it's stuck to me for some reason. Two more. There may be some reason why you can't leave this drama. There's a 3 of Cups in reverse. I don't like it. All right, it's making you really unhappy. We will clarify that there may be third parties involved, as we all know. 3 of Cups, you know how it goes. 3 3s. One more, please. Let's go. For Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to mean it's a third party. We will clarify. It points more to the fact that this whole situation is just making you really unhappy. Yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse. It's like, I feel like for a lot of you, the spark in this connection has kind of, there's so much fighting. I feel like it's just draining. Like I feel exhausted from it here. Let's do some clarifying. Tell me about the 2 of Cups in reverse, please. What is this 2 of Cups in reverse? Whatever this was, the energy between the two of you has really changed. It may have been a soulmate connection, but I feel like it's now just, yeah, Knight of Swords. Yeah, it might have actually moved very quickly at the beginning. 2 more, please, for the 2 of Cups in reverse. Explain that to me. Why is it in reverse? Yeah, it was like it moved really quickly in the beginning and then it all fell apart really quickly. 1 more, please. There's Scorpio energy here. Tell me about the 2 of Cups in reverse. Thank you. Yeah, but you can't seem to walk away from this 10 of Cups. This was kind of similar to Aries, where they were kind of stuck on the possibilities of what this could be rather than seeing it for what it is, which we all do, you know. The connection is definitely damaged here. With the 2 of Cups in reverse, it was and always will be a very special, unique, divinely guided connection with that 2 of Cups. No doubt about it. It was hot and heavy, I think, at the beginning. It moved very quickly, but then as quickly as it moved, it ran into trouble with this tower here. But it's like you kind of can't turn away from how good it was and the possibility of this happily ever after, but there's so much fighting. I just feel like you're not ready to let go yet. Tell me about the 6 of Swords in reverse, just one at a time. 6 of Swords in reverse. Oh, that was the strangest. They just like flew out towards me. Yeah, you're not ready to actually, I think you keep forgiving this person. You're not ready to let them go. 6 of Swords in reverse again. 1 more, please. That card came out so violently. There was no, yeah, look at this. You're afraid of regretting, if like it's like you don't want to regret not forgiving them. So that's what keeps you stuck, even though you're very unhappy here, Capricorn. Let's have a look. 5 of Wands. You really just want harmony and peace. 5 of Wands in reverse, please. I'll have the 4. I'll clarify the 2 of them together. The 4 of Wands. Sorry, the 4 of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Wands in reverse. Clarify together, please, with 2 cards. And then I'm coming back to this. Yeah, look, it's like the love has drained from this connection, but you're so afraid to let go. Yeah, the Emperor. This person's quite stoic. They might not share their emotions. You may be dealing with an Aries. I did say Aries had these similar cards here. So this is someone who puts a lot of boundaries and restrictions and rules on you, or rules on your relationship. They're not doing it necessarily to be controlling, because the Emperor is in the upright. So they're doing it because they think that they're helping in a weird way. You may also have some influence from a fatherly figure who is kind of contributing to the drama somehow. But you're not ready to let go yet. This Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Swords in reverse. It's like you're not ready to deal with any of these emotions, any of these thoughts rather, sorry. So you keep kind of pushing it away, because we have to deal with our thoughts before we deal with our emotions. And so this is stage one. Once we deal with these, we go into stage two, which is the emotional part, where we go through grieving and, you know, the change curve and all that sort of stuff. You're still in, I don't even want to think about it. I just let me keep going. I want to keep going kind of thing. That seems to be your mentality right now. Tell me about the Three of Cups in reverse, please. All right. We're taking 3 for the Three of Cups, okay? 3. 3, 3, 3. 2 more. You're really, even though you're desperately unhappy, yeah, you're hoping that this person, there's a new start, that there's a new opportunity, because you're so fixated on this Ten of Cups, this possibility of a happily ever after. And with the King of Wands, yeah, but it's like the Sun is in reverse. Again, it's like you're not, it's like you're hoping for happiness. You're not actually getting, you're not seeing the happiness. There's Leo energy here, Aries, and Scorpio, lots of sword energy as well. But yeah, it's like, even though this situation has kind of taken your joy away, you're still really hopeful that this person will come through and do what they say they're going to do. King of Wands, that they'll become the King of Wands, because and give you this new opportunity. Even though this is also a no card, even though it's unlikely, or you're not seeing any evidence of that, so to speak. You've got the Magician in reverse on the bottom of the deck too, so someone may be manipulating you here. Let's have a look at your thoughts and feelings, please, Capricorn. Capricorn, this reading is making me sad. I feel like you kind of feel really trapped by the situation because you don't want to go through the hurt. Look at this. Yeah, you desperately want things to change. You want this current state to end one way or another. You want your unhappiness to end one way or another. Again, with the Scorpio energy. Again, also, yeah, you want this to stop. You want what's happening to stop with the Chariot in reverse, and you want it to change and transform into something else. But in order for it to change, it has to move forward. So you're kind of like, there's this push-pull energy which is keeping you stuck. And these two cards, like, one is walking forward into a brave new world, and the Chariot in reverse is like stopped, dead stopped. So they're opposing energies here. And when they're in the upright, when they're both in the upright, they're the same kind of flowing, positive, forward motion energy. But because one is in reverse, this is it's almost like the battle within your mind as well. I think I said again, strong Scorpio energy. We have just entered Scorpio season. So the Scorpio cards are showing up a lot, not just in this read, but others. And the Chariot, which is Cancer. Tell me about the other person. Capricorn's other person, please. There's Leo energy here as well. Aries, water signs. Doesn't have to be, but they're the most prominent ones. Okay, King of Pentacles. Interesting. I don't know that this person feels like they're doing anything wrong. and this is kind of part of the problem. You've got the Lovers, the King of Pentacles. Like, they kind of think there's Gemini energy here, but they kind of think like there's like everything's fine. And the Ten of Pentacles, they have no idea that the way that they are behaving, or that this is not normal. For them, they kind of think everything's fine. King of Pentacles, Lovers, and Ten of Pentacles. They also think you're never leaving, is the other thing. They think that you are hooked, like with this King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. You're never going anywhere. This is stable forever. This is an 11. So they've kind of got it made, and the Lovers. But there's no deceptive energy here at all. I just think they're a bit obtuse. They're a bit, you know, I wish I could say, and you've got the matching Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So can this divine connection come back? Very possible, right? Okay, it does exist. It's just injured at the moment when it's in reverse. So let's see what is coming. Let's have a look. Most likely outcome here, please, for Capricorn for this situation. There goes one. Most likely outcome for Capricorn in this situation, please. Okay, yeah, it's exhausting you because it's so emotionally draining at the moment. And I think that's your main focus. I was feeling that in the first part of it. I was like, oh, it's like, eesh, I'm going to have to reburn everything over here now. And it's not your fault, Capricorn. That's just the situation. 3 more, please. Yeah, because this whole situation is out of balance. You may be dealing with a Libra, but it's unjust, it's unfair. There may be a legal situation also underpinning this that you're afraid won't go your way or doesn't look good for you. 2 more. But it's kind of like this whole situation is not fair. The Nine of Swords here is extreme anxiety in reverse with these other cards around it. Sometimes it can mean that you're no longer worrying, but with all these other cards supporting it, it's telling me the exact opposite. Yeah, you're like, I need to let this go because it's not good for my health, is where you're at here. I feel like I just want to clarify the that's a King of Pentacles. Sorry, I thought it was a 4 of Pentacles. My eyesight is not, I don't know why it's not good. It's perfectly fine. I just didn't see it. Okay, so you've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. I think you're really worried that this person doesn't see long-term commitment because of the way they behave. But in their thoughts and feelings, I don't know whether they're playing games with you here, Capricorn. Like, in their mind, they know that they want you and that they see a long-term future, but they kind of like to not really confirm anything and just keep things in the air, because why would they, give you too much information? And I feel like that's what's actually contributing to your anxiety. But this is not good for your health, mental health here. I was going to say the Libra sign. The Justice card in reverse, yes, it is Libra, and the 9 of Swords and the 9, oh my God, am I crazy? This is the 6 of Wands. Please ignore me. Let's start this again. It still doesn't matter. It's still saying to me that, there's a fear of that this is not ever going to work, which we're seeing in this 9 of Swords as well. What is going on here? This state of confusion is representative of how much draining energy is coming off this reading. And I really feel for you, Capricorn. It's the worst. Okay, let's go again. 6 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Justice card in reverse. All in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, what we're seeing with the 6 and the 9 in reverse, this fear that there's not going to be any success, the overwhelming emotions that we see with the Queen of Cups, and then this lack of justice, the unfairness of it all. And again, if there is a legal situation that is influencing this, the fear that maybe this doesn't look as good for me as it needs to. It may not look good for you and it may not go in your favor. But I feel like a lot of this is driven by this King of Pentacles in reverse, and it's tying back exactly to this person's thoughts and feelings. And this is why I feel like they're kind of playing around with your emotions here, because in their emotions, they're King of Pentacles in the upright, but they're trying to tell you they're King of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like there's mind games here. Look at this. You've got the Four of Wands in reverse as well. This is an 11-11 card. You've got two soulmate cards here and a 10 of Cups. But the soulmate cards are in reverse, which tells me that there's been either this soulmate connection is ready to be released and someone's holding on for too long, or that the connection is really damaged and needs a lot of repair. Let's have a look at advice, please. I'm taking 3 for advice. Capricorn, this is so heavy. I do apologize. I just wish we had a light, happy one, but you're going through it at the moment. Don't forget, if you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details down in the description box below. They are specific to your situation. You ask questions, and then I will do the reading based, like the reading type based on those questions. Yeah, look at this. This is your advice, remember, with the World. Maybe it's time to close the chapter on this King of Pentacles, who's, you know, he might, and I'm saying he because it's a king, don't get stuck on the gender, but this king may well be playing games, but maybe it's time to close the chapter on the king. Oh, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So really interesting that they got the 10 of Pentacles in the upright, you got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse for advice, and then the World card. Kind of saying, maybe it's time to accept that this person is not going to give you, if they're promising marriage, if they're promising long-term commitment, and they're doing it with the knowledge that, oh, well, I can always keep them around, then maybe it's time to end that, because that's not someone that's healthy for you, particularly if they're putting you in this 9 of Swords situation all the time. It's just draining and not healthy at all. But as always, you guys do what you need to do. You have to do what's best for you in your moment. These are just signposts. They're not written in stone. Let's have a romance angel, please, for Capricorn. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. We're seeing a lot of that. Healing family issues as well. So I think that you guys will do another cycle. I don't think you're ready to let go yet. I don't know why. I'm not doing this for any other signs, but I am absolutely being told to pull out a Moonology card. So, and I'm going to read this from the book because I'm not very familiar with this deck yet. So let's pull a Moonology card. You guys are very special. There's obviously a very clear lesson here that needs to be learned. What advice do you want? What do you want to show Capricorn from the Moonology deck, please? Why did you call this? Oh, wow. Okay, well, this says conclusions are within reach. It is the full moon eclipse, which is one of my actual favorite moon phases. I guess you would call it a phase, but very interesting that conclusions are within reach. Your advice is maybe it's time to think about bringing this to a close. You're in this stuck energy. You're not ready to release yet. We understand that. That's fine. But maybe it's just time to start entertaining the idea of what that might look like and how you might go about it. All right, let's have a look at, because it's not saying conclusions have happened. It's saying they may be in the next step. They're within reach. If you want to be able to change things and end any negativity, you have the ability to do that. Let's see what the book says. So full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you've pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking about is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time. As hard as it might be, forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases you so you can move on. So the teaching here is full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with. But change is a part of life, and this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of that fact. Full moon eclipses can also give us a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self, Work with your darkness. So the reason I was told to pull that out is pretty clear to me right now, because after reading that, it clarifies this worth waiting for card. So it's saying that this is all, divine timing is at work in your love life. So I think that they wanted to re-clarify to say, no, don't wait for this. That's not what we're saying. We're saying that this is, the timing is divine. So when or if this does come to a close, trust that timing. Because the timing of divine is never ever wrong. It was so weird how it just it yelled at me, this deck, to like, wait, there's a card here, and it's all really tied in. So look, I really hope that helps, Capricorn, and I look forward to hearing your comments and you telling me what's going on down in the comment section. Again, if you need a personal reading, you know where to find it. Have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.